Errol Spence playing no games in the shape of his life for a very important comeback fight. Hey, man. Hey, say, man. Hey, stop that cat. Yeah, definitely. Dallas. Yeah, I definitely. This video, we're going to talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I am back with some more boxing. Hey, stop that cat. Errol Spence Jr. is back. Coming back to fight Tim Tszyu. A long-anticipated, long-awaited return to the sport of boxing. And you see from the pictures, Errol is looking in shape. He looks very lean. And dare I say, this is the best we've seen Errol Spence since probably before he became a champion. I think moving up in weight to the 150s is long overdue. And he needed to make this move. Probably shouldn't have even fought Crawford at 147. I get it, undisputed. But I made a video about it. Derek James and Errol Spence have both recently done interviews at this point. And it sounded like a lot of turmoil and stress going on in that Crawford camp. He had injured ribs. Errol Spence couldn't spar. It led to lawsuits over pay. And ultimately, as you see from this photo, Errol Spence is no longer with Derek James as his lead trainer. He said, I learned everything I could from him. He was busy with Anthony Joshua, Jermell Charlo, and my fights trying to balance it. So he's with Ronnie Shields now, right? And we'll see what that pairing is like as he gets ready for this Tim Tszyu fight. I do believe the Tim Tszyu fight is a dangerous one in the fact that Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu have both been stopped at this point. Tim Tszyu has a couple losses. So it's really a do or die type of fight for both fighters. DAZN and PBC, they have a new dealing. And for the winner to move on and continue to get main evented, continue to get big opportunities, big looks, big fights, big money, I think a win here is certainly needed. Definitely needed. Definitely looking forward to this fight. I think there's a lot on the line, like I mentioned. Errol Spence, considering all things, new trainer, coming off a loss to Terrence Crawford, right? He looks to be taking it seriously. And I always say, the only thing that we as boxing fans can really ask of these fighters is to do just that. You got a big fight, odds are against you. We don't want to see no games, no playing around, no social media BS. Come correct. Because in boxing, we know how losses are. And losses are not taken lightly from the boxing fans. So Errol Spence needs to represent and, come out in accordance. You see him sparring. Looks like he's getting in great work. The move up in weight, I think, will really help him as well, because I've said it for a while. Errol was looking big. People always said he was like a pretty big welterweight. And imagine being the same weight class from the time you're in high school till your 30s. Like, I know what I weighed in high school is not what I weigh now. You know what I mean? And let me know in the comment section if you are the same weight as, and you're a man, and you weigh the same as what you weighed in high school, and you've been out of high school for 5-10 plus years, right? I'd be very curious to see if anybody fits that. So Errol Spence, the move up was needed. Sometimes we get knocked down. We got to get back up and fight and claw our way up. So that's what it looks like he's doing. It looks like he's older now, more mature, and maybe, we got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he really learned from whatever mistakes he made. And judging from his interview with Andre Ward and Derek James's interview with Brian Custer, the man should have never fought Crawford at that specific time. And I know that the Crawford, the Bud Buddies, they're going to be like, oh, you're making excuses. I don't care what you're talking about. From the inception of that fight, like meaning the day of the fight when he's walking out it looked like something was wrong. And you're making excuses. You could say it before he even got punched on by Terrence Crawford. He looked like something was wrong. People were literally saying he looks like he smoked and he's loaded. Like he looks zooted. That's what they were saying on the walkout. So it is what it is. That is the reality of it. Even former Gennady Golovkin, hell no, guys, and Max, guys, and nothing. Right? His old trainer, Abel Sanchez, did an interview saying, like, I don't know what was up Errol Spence, but he said he was at a party or something, a fight party, and everybody seen him walk out and was like, what's wrong with him? Something's wrong with him, right? But it is what it is. Crawford won the fight, and that's in history. So Errol Spence, he has the task of bouncing back and showing that he's still supposed to be here. Here's a picture of Errol Spence with fighter Gabriel Maestre, who beat Stanionis, in my opinion, right? And he just looks like he's in good shape, good spirit. They say a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter. And we're about to see just how dangerous. And to be honest, these moments are kind of exciting for me. New trainer, Ronnie Shields, everybody doubting you, people saying you fell off, right? You have the whole weight of your world, the world on your shoulders as a fighter. And these are the moments where fighters got to put up or shut up and show who you really are. Show what you're really made of, right? Because these are the moments and opportunities. When you're winning, everything's good. Everybody on your team is situated and happy, not embarrassed. These are the defining moments for a man. You know what I mean? Don't judge boxing ego on my successes. Judge me on my failures, right? And y'all know what I came to do. I bounce back every time. Every time I've been knocked down, I bounce back and came back stronger. So we'll see what Errol Spence got in store. But look at the man back. He looking ready. Tim Tszyu better be ready. And I like Tim Tszyu as well. Tim Tszyu, comes from a legendary fight family, obviously with his dad. So this is going to be a good fight. Definitely going to be doing the watch party for this particular fight. I am also very curious of Jamal Charlo, who's also trained longtime trainers Ronnie Shields, and he's going to be in Australia. I need to see how he looks too, because these guys back in contention, it's just better for boxing, right? I want to see how they look. Are they the same fighters from their heyday? Anytime you take this much time off, it's kind of like a shot in the dark. You can have your hopes up, but you don't know until they get up in there. Hype my video up, subscribe for all the latest in boxing news. Your boy Ego got you covered. Errol Spence got a new merch drop. Make sure you check that out and come back for more. I got him.